Good afternoon, ladies. So I'm back. I'm back with baby Ella, ladies, and look at aunties. Hi, aunties. Hi. And we're in our upstairs apartment right now because here's the best light, and um, we're renting this apartment to my friend, but she left for the weekend, and I called her a few minutes ago and asked her if I could use, her living room because we have skylights in here. I was getting tired of the poor lighting of my videos. And since Mike's home, I felt like I would be more comfortable answering the tags here upstairs, without any disturbances. So let me change Ella, and I'm going to change her into this Sunday dress, ladies. I'm still kind of pondering which accessories to use for her hair. But ladies, I'm going to use different shoes today and socks. So, and I will be answering another tag from thislittlepiggy41, and it's the tag about eBay ghost beaters. And I think it's a great tag actually. And it can be answered from different angles, I would say, and I will try to answer it as a buyer and as a seller as well. And I've been a power seller and trusted seller for over 12 years now on eBay, so I'm quite familiar with eBay rules and all the processes on eBay. And I'll start with perspective of the seller. So ghost bidders or ghost buyers, I would say, I think you meant it, Ines, like the buyers who bid on the auction in order to hike up the price so the seller would make more money, right? So from that perspective, I would say it's called actually the shill bidding or shilling, and it's highly forbidden on eBay. And I'm not saying that people don't do it, though. I know that few sellers in a community, because I'm quite active in seller community on eBay. I know that few sellers where their accounts were restricted because of shill bidding before. It was few years ago, and since then eBay started this new system check. So unless you have a family or friend or you're using a different IP address on your computer, you cannot really do like to bid from your computer from different accounts, in order to hike up the price. Of course, I think as usual, where there are rules, there are exceptions, and I think people who are very good with computers found a way around it, around the system. And I don't know if system catches up immediately or it has to go for quite some time, and people usually report these things, the buyers, when they think, okay, there's this like zero feedback person and they keep bidding and bidding and the price skyrockets from nothing to like triple amount that when items is not actually worth that kind of money. And another sign of shill bidding is I would say when let's say you bid on item, you bid on Reborn, and you bid and bid and you have been outbid, and the price goes completely out of your price range, the final price, so you end up losing the bidding war, and another eBayer, the one with zero feedback, gets the item, and then you see that item has been actually relisted. So that means that seller canceled the transaction because they were shilling or somebody from the family. But I would say this is Very hard to do it right now, and eBay catches up pretty fast on these kind of, funky businesses. So I would say when it happens now, a lot of times, and I saw it as a buyer and as a seller, when I bid on something, I don't bid my maximum amount, or I do not bid at all. I wait till the end of the auction, and I just, few seconds before, I call it, there used to be this program or like feature, like Sniper, it was called, snipe bidding, and it bid for you, actually. So you won the auction in the last few seconds. And that's how I do it, to prevent these funky, ridiculous bidding wars. Because, in my opinion, it's eBay's fault that some of newbies, the new eBayers, they kind of don't know about the tricks that usually us older eBayers know. How to bid and how to prevent the price going up and everything. So if you're a newbie and you have no clue, I noticed when you place a bid and you are outbid, eBay starts sending you these erratic messages saying you have been outbid, please bid again if you want the item, that kind of thing. And it goes to your email, it goes to your text messages. If you choose to receive text messages, it just aggravates you. And I think the closer the end of the auction is, people just get like nervous and stressed out. And these newbies, a lot of people, they bid like cent amounts, which is ridiculous. It was last week, I actually bid on item few days prior the end of the auction, because I knew that I was going to be busy. Sometimes it happened to me before. I missed great items just because I did not check my watch list. When I was, when I'm driving the whole day, I cannot be really checking my auctions. So I just bid on that item, and I was checking the auction, and I see that this newbie has been bidding too. The starting price was $2.99. My max bid, I placed like $5 or $6, something in that, in that field. And I see there's 13 bids on that item. I have been outbid by 13 bids. And current price was $6 something. So this person had to bid 13 times or 12 times in order to outbid me over $2 or $3. I mean, what is happening? I mean, I noticed that these people, they just bid like 10 cents more, and they see they've been still outbid. Like they add more 10 cents. It's like, hello, just for goodness sake, like place a normal bid, not for 10 cents. So I don't know. I don't want to sound judgmental or anything, but to me, this is just ridiculous and a waste of time to do it like a gazillion times. I can't imagine if that person is buying 20 things on eBay. It must take forever just to place bids. So I really do think that even though they are ghost bidders on eBay or shilling, I would say that those are actually shilling sellers. That's shilling. That's official eBay term, shilling, shill bidding. And although I do feel that some of sellers do that, I would say that a lot of time when you have this ridiculous bidding war going on, I think it's just a new eBayer just getting, I don't know, like probably these eBay messages, and they just get aggravated. But I just wanted to say, Ines, that this was a great tag, and if I can tell or to give advice to all of my fellow reborn mommies, reborn sisters who are not familiar that well with eBay, if you really do want an item, like I would say more expensive item, and you do not want to get stuck in one of these bidding wars, just do not bid. Put it in your watch list, put the alarm so you don't miss the end of the auction. And try to bid like the 10 seconds before. the end of the auction. 10 seconds, not more, because that way the other person can still outbid you. But try to practice that, ladies. It depends also on how fast your internet is. But I would try to practice it and just put the maximum amount you're willing to spend, because otherwise you will spend much more. If you really want the item, set the max price plus add like 1/3 of that max price, you know, over the limit. I mean, if you really do want it. If you don't want, if you're not sure, or if you're like, okay, whatever, I'm telling you, bid the last 10 seconds. Otherwise, you can get stuck in these bidding wars with newbies or shilling sellers, or I don't know, and you will end up spending triple the price. Okay, so that's actually answer to my tag, and it did not happen to me with my reborns, because I always try to avoid these bidding wars. So I purchased 2 of my reborns on eBay. Oliver was purchased in auction, but nobody else bid on him. It was right before Christmas, so people were probably spending money on, presents, not on their baby dolls. And Caroline, she was purchased on eBay too, but I clicked on buy it now, because her buy it now price was really not that bigger than the price that auction was starting at. So I was exactly afraid that this would happen. There would come some new eBayer or somebody else, and they would outbid me, and they will hike up the price like twice compared to the price, the original buy it now price. So I just clicked on buy it now, and I purchased her just to avoid this. You know, I'm completely not regretting that, because if somebody else was trying to get her, we could have ended up going with price like to ridiculous amounts. So, okay, ladies, and I'm going to put this bow on her, and she will be all ready for Sunday, I guess. I really wanted to. And I think I'm going to change this onesie for that sleeveless one that Auntie Susie sent us. And I'm going to do that because this kind of bothers me, these sleeves. But for now, Auntie's okay. So let me check if you can see her. Hi, Aunties. So here's my little pretty baby girl. All pretty in her white and black dress. All dolled up, as they say. I just love her hair. I kind of worry about it all the time because my Caroline had micro-rooted hair before, and it just, she got bald on the back of her head. So I don't know how to pose Ella in her bouncer so her head wouldn't rub on anything, because her hair is just amazing, and I think it's human, ladies. Seriously, that hair does not look like mohair to me. It looks like human. Okay. Okay, can you see, ladies? Yeah. I think in this light you can actually see her coloring really well, her painting. How natural she looks. Okay, aunties, so thank you so much, Ines, for this fantastic tag. It kind of made me think about, improving my own bidding, so I wouldn't end up paying triple the price. Yeah, so thank you so much again for this fantastic tag. Thank you so much, ladies, for watching. If you have any questions, just let me know. I received quite a few nice inquiries in my previous videos. One was asking about the names. Nicole was asking me, I think it was Nicole. If not, I apologize. She was asking me about what a difference was in the names in my country and American names. She was asking me how did it feel to name my babies American names even though I'm European. So I will, in a case you did not see my response, I will probably make the video about the names, because I know that some of the ladies have been discussing how they name their babies. So I think this should be a great new topic for my next video. And I also plan to do shameful hobby, shameful secret, not shameful hobby, is my reborn hobby, my shameful secret video as well. So hopefully I will get to that later tonight or tomorrow. I'm going to upload this video and previous video with Annie, and I'll talk to you later, ladies. Enjoy your Saturday evening. Bye!